What's cool cats? It's me, Bo's Emporium, back here with another episode of Bo's Bo's Emporium's little series we're calling Emporium Blacklight. Yes, I'm wearing sunglasses with my glasses in front of them. I just want to I'm trying to make these entrances a little more goofy every time for y'all, just to kind of keep things lively. So what do we know so far? Okay, so Juggernaut, the giant Astro who saved Astro Scorpion, had just right where we left off. He just had his very valid parental crash out. He found his child absolutely dumpstered or dead. I don't know which one because it looked like his arms were moving, like he was still alive, almost like he reached out for his dad, which is a valid crash out. Why do I say that? If I'm gonna lean in real close here, take off my glasses. If anyone ever touches my kids, they ain't getting when I have children. That is, I don't have any kids, no baby mamas here. It's just me, for a lot of reasons, but that's besides the point. Moving forwards from that, when I have kids, if and when I have kids, if anyone touches those children, I would do the same thing. I ain't going to jail because I beat somebody. I'm going to prison because they couldn't find the bodies of them and their family. Keep that in mind. Okay, YouTube. We're a minute in, like almost 2 minutes. Chill. Daddy, chill. It's all right. That is a warning. It's not actually. I don't have any children, so there's no reason to worry about that. So just take a deep breath. Just. We're cool. It's cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. Yeah, we are. Let's go. Okay. So let's get into it now. Now we're 2 minutes and 30 seconds in. As you remember, nuclear holocaust through the mutant chick, Skibidi Toilet, and the cameraman down. Oh. Okay, these are for guys from the last episode. There's like the director and okay, there's a bunch of them. A bunch of people survived, and it looks like the mutant got injured. But look at that, completely devastated. Hang on, go back here. Let me pause it. Okay, just look at the fire in the background. Absolutely annihilated. She's hurt, and then there's still explosions going on. Again, Astro in the background. Explosion, fire, the trees have cinders in them. Again, Unicron's forces. Why? Because the amount of devastation caused is disproportionate to the amount of screen time it is. It's a matter of seconds. A matter of seconds on the screen, and Juggernaut wipes out an entire area, an entire city. His child had a kill count of 10 before he got taken down. Holy crap, these things are strong. Right? But for right now, we're not diving too deep in theories. It's just doing some reacting. So, reason that is, we haven't gotten to the point where we can do more theories yet. But look at the thumbs up to the Skibidi. The beginning of the new union is forming. Remember, Remember, kids, Defook said in the description of this new episode that the new union is forming, with the Skibidis and the allies forming a union, or the alliance forming a union. I don't know how the Skibidis would fit in just quite yet. I actually do know exactly where they fit in, but I'm not going to say that until we get to that point. So we're going to keep watching. Oh, okay. So the sister is So this woman here, her sister is a mutant.
I don't know if she's even alive.
Morale is at an all-time low here.
But I didn't ask.
Smells like shit, bro. I ain't eating all that.
Okay, first off, I want to address something in this scene here. When he says, smells like shit, bro, I ain't gonna eat all that, you are in the middle of a crisis. You eat what you are given, and you pray to God it tastes good. If it doesn't, you force it down because you're gonna need that strength later. I remember there was days when I was at Fort Benning for boot camp. We weren't starved, we ate, but there were days we definitely felt like the food didn't always taste great. Sometimes it was immaculate. Sometimes it was like, what did you just serve me? If I'd been poisoned? Because it didn't taste great. But you ate it because you knew if you didn't eat it, you were going to collapse without strength. These guys, they're in the middle of a crisis. Titan cameraman's missing. The cameraman army is completely falling apart here and is being scattered to the wind by the Astros. And this dude's complaining about how it smells. Bro, hork it down and call it a day. Just move along. You can do it. I believe in you.
Let me cool.
Nah, I'm not letting you touch that stove at all.
That was tough one. Last time I tried to use toilet, it almost killed me. Why are you looking like that? It's just plunger.
It's not just a plunger, bro. It's not just a plunger. It's symbolic. Okay, so over here. Okay, there's a lot going on in this scene, so let me back up just a second. Right here, you've got a human scientist. Whoever this guy is, Iron Cameraman brought attention to him in one of his more recent episodes, which I found interesting. Apparently he's got, oh, I can see it when I scoot back a little bit. Okay, let me click on this screen here. Right in here, his eyes are glowing. Notice how the scientist's eyes aren't. It's not because you can't see them. His eyes right there. His eyes are glowing. Secret agent, man? I think so. He's definitely giving off the vibes of a secret agent, especially with that lean pose. Look at him, thinking he's all cool and shit. All right, let's continue. Is that a cameraman in a maid outfit? What? It is. Right here. Right out. You can't see it because it's right on off this side here, but it's right next to this guy. It's a cameraman in a maid outfit. That's nuts. That's nuts. I've seen it all now. See? Speaker tech allows him to speak. So Alpha Hills has been brought up now again. Know your place. Right here, this interaction. You see what I was talking about? Do you now start to understand what's happening? The old dynamic is actively giving way. It's a bridge on fire. It can't hold the weight. Cameraman is gone. Titan cameraman is gone. The camera army is falling apart and getting scattered. And the TV men are having to pick up the slack because Speakerman is gone and the speakers don't have enough people. So the cameramen are still acting like the army, but they can't in any capacity. And right here, this moment, it's starting to break down. All three races. There's the speakerman in the back, TV man, TV scientist, and the cameraman detective. And everything's gone falling apart here. Oh, that's creepy. Ooh.
Stop it.
Okay.
I came here to speak on behalf of my peoples.
Okay. That right there. I came here to speak on behalf of my peoples. He immediately does two things correctly. Number one, he gives a command. Stop it. And then the second, he immediately tells you his reasoning for being there. I am here to speak on behalf of my peoples. That is what G-Man should have done. G-Man never did that once. In any of his fights with the cameramen, even knowing the Astros were coming, he didn't say a word. And then this dude, in a Dapper Skibidi over here, Mr. Dapper Skibidi, shows up in a suit with a tie and goes, I am here to speak on behalf of my people. Stop shooting at me. And lo and behold, let's see what happens.
In these hard times,
And
we
what do you
must
know?
seize the
They stop it.
opportunity to form a new union. Time to bury the hatchet. Don't you think?
Okay, so let me pause it right there. Okay. So what he just did is he offered them a chance. What he's doing is he's giving them he's trying to make a deal with them, strike up a deal. Like, it's time to form a new union. It's time, in these trying times we have to form a new union. It's time to bury the hatchet. Don't you think? And he points directly at them. Right? Am I wrong there? Let me see. Come back in here.
Don't you think?
He points at them with his head, which is good enough for me. So, what do I mean by this? Why is any of that significant? He just gave them, he's offering peace. So he's now putting it on 100% them. He has handed them the signed paperwork saying the Skibidis hereby want to form an alliance. You guys need to decide amongst yourselves. Don't you think? He put the ball in their court, knowing the situation that's currently playing out. The cameramen right here, they don't have the forces necessary to deal with the Astros. The speakermen, their tech isn't working against the Astros. It's too weak. The TV men are now having to shoulder all that burden, and it's stressing them to the point of breaking this alliance. In one move, the Skibidis have now just taken their new place in the hierarchy. Hey, remember that theory where I was saying it's where it's G1 coded? Yeah, keep that, bring that back up out of your brains here. Put your thinking caps on. Ready? The Skibidi toilets are the Junkions. Go ahead. Skibidis, Junkions. Junkions live on the planet of junk. I could be wrong. The TV men are literal TVs who speak TV, except they're not speaking commercials. But the Junkions are the wild cards that inevitably turn the battle around. Keep that in mind. Okay, so the offer's now on the table and it's in their hands. So they have to decide what they're going to do with that information. So right now, let me hit pause. That's not the pause button. That's the pause button. Okay, so what do we know as of this moment? So we just saw that the Skibidis and the Alliance are still going at it head to head because now they're fighting over resources and bases and places to survive. Keep that in mind. The Alliance at their main base, I believe it's at the cameraman base. The deal hasn't got out yet. Snail mail. That's happened in a lot of wars in real life. The American Revolution, the American Civil War. Both instances, surrender was sent by both parties, and it just hadn't reached the far enough out yet, and so they were still fighting. So that right now we're seeing the after effects of that. So let's keep moving. Okay, that's creepy. Oh, this scene. Pause that for a second. Defuk. I love that. Just straight up. Skibidi Toilet looks up, huh? Who just threw what at me? What hit me? It's a spear, mind you. Defuk walks up, just gonna mosey up. Got a smirk on his face. Let me see if I can pull that up here with the smirk. Just a little bit. Right there. Perfect. Look at that smirk. He's got the smirk of a man who knows what he's about to do. He means business. Proceeds to backhand the ever-living fuck out of this skibidi toilet to the point it flies a mile away from him and explodes. Pure cinema. Absolute cinema right there. Let's keep going. Gonna help a cameraman up? Alright.
Hello again.
Hi.
Their leaders are hiding inside my facility. They
Yeah.
stole our technology. I'm angry. My anger is immeasurable.
If you call that angry, Defuk, I encourage you to read Faded Glory's Frays. It's going to be in the description of this because I mentioned it now. Read that one. Anger. You want to see angry. I mean, it's a meme. It's hilarious. I love that meme. I love that it's such a joke, though. I'm angry. Boop. But if you want to see anger, go read up on what the ghost does to the Pope. Go ahead. Tell me how much the difference in anger. Let's continue. Oh, one more thing. Boom. Still love this clip. It's great. All right, back into it.
They think they're safe inside.
Oh, do they?
They're wrong.
Jesus Christ, if you got any closer, it would be a kiss.
It's my personal master key. It opens every door.
Pause.
Grants access to any computer inside. I can't do a lot from here, but I'm sure your army can handle this.
Oh. I think I know what this is. Yes, I was. Okay, so. Okay. So my initial thought on snail mail was a bit wrong there. I was wrong. This is a recording from I believe it's a Lucky Cameraman, I think, who meets the secret agent and gets the master key, and he's being interrogated by the detective. So my bad on that one. So this cameraman is trying to point out, hey, I did it. I was trying to help. And then this guy's like, I don't know what to think of it. And then he's like, keep an eye on this guy. He's like, what? I was just trying to help. And then out he goes. And then he's just like, thumbs up. And this guy says, no thumbs up. You did it bad. Because he killed Plungerman. Energies match up, everything lines up. Alright, Skibidi Toilets are mounting their big offensive right now. Look at this. And look at the Astro tanking that, bro. He's laughing at them. Okay, Acid guy takes him down. He gets blasted in the face. How dare you resist, says this guy. And they're getting wiped out. Traitorous scum. Okay, pause. Going back. Remember how I mentioned that G-Man could have done something so bad that he could have been deemed a traitor to the crown? This is only compounding on that. That was ways ago. I don't even remember what episode that was. Editor me, if you have time. Thanks. If not, that's cool. But whatever episode it was, I mentioned that G-Man could have done something so crazy that the crown, the royalty of the Skibidi faction, tossed him out. Said, goodbye, get out of here. So that's starting to seem more and more likely because now the Astros are calling the base Skibidi Toilet's traitorous scum. Neato. Let's keep going. Wow, those things are, they're launching all out offensive. Ah, there's this guy. This is that meme of that soldier who's just like, it's that 1,000-yard stare with with Vietnam in the background. And that's him as a Skibidi Toilet. I should mention, I had a mentor. His name was Roger Allen. Great guy. Sadly, he passed away after he lost his life battling with the effects of Agent Orange. He told me a lot about the Vietnam War. He told me a lot about what happened there, how he was treated when he got home. He literally got spit on by people he'd never met in the United States when he got off the plane, which is crazy to me because it's like, really? I mean, I get why you didn't like it, but seriously? The fuck is wrong with you? Not Roger, but the people. But rest in peace, Roger. I hope you guys are. I hope heaven's everything you thought it was gonna be. But he was remorseful. He hated everything he did. He hated being there. He said that he and all of his squad hated being in Vietnam. That none of them wanted to be there. They would talk about going home and what they were gonna do when they got home and stuff like that. But I won't go into too much detail. Not that it's boring. It's very intriguing, but it's not my story to tell. Sadly, Roger has passed away, and I'm one of the few people who knows that story. So, if you guys want to hear it, drop a tell us drop in the comments. Tell me more, Roger, and I'll put it in there. Editor me, put it right here. Tell me more, Roger, and I'll tell you Roger's story. Let's continue. Okay, well that guy's dead. And he tanked rockets to the face with that mask. Instantly gets shot and then gets run over. Boom. As a car guy. I love that. This here Skibidi Toilet is built for tough. Or, you ever been fighting a losing battle that you just want to run it, that just makes you want to run into your enemy at full speed? Well, that's what it feels like to drive a Dodge Ram. Just something crazy like that. That's insane. Anyways. Okay, his reaction. Okay, he's trying to explain that they're on the same side here. And this guy's just like, there's more enemies coming. We gotta take off and go. Alright, so he takes off, and these two... Yeah, me too. I'd be in the same situation if nobody explained that there's an alliance to me. Okay. Cameraman and toilets are running from this guy. Evade. Shoot. Lock him up. Ooh. Ooh, got him in the temple. He's gone. Okay, take his gun. Heck yeah. Wait, hold on. Pause for a second. Brother took a knife to the cranium. Again, you can see it. It's not invisible. It's right there. He's profusely bleeding out of it, too. And he just, like, stands up staring like, you thought that little knife was enough to kill me? No. That's crazy. Okay, he's gonna shoot. Come on. No. Too slow. But it really hurt him, though. I don't know why they ram into them when it hurts him that badly. Ooh, but taken out. Heck yeah, big dude. Big cameraman. Love this guy. Look at him. He's like... Ooh. So he's got some upgrades. So his equipment's working pretty decently. Oh, there's a lot of them. I don't know. Okay, so I've only seen, I believe, Natsbayo mentioned this. That shield, this shield here, this little guy, this little shield generator, is like the bubble shield from Halo. Or Halo 3, I should say, where Master Chief throws it down and he's hiding inside of it when the rays hit him. That's one of the most iconic scenes from Halo. Anyways, it's not a bubble shield, it's a frontal shield, as it only covers the front. As you can see, there's a clear barrier in between the front, or the top, and the actual barrier. Let's continue. See? He gets around it, blasts him, and he comes back down, because they're like, okay, this is a bad idea. What is... Oh. Astro Strider. Boom. Takes out the shield. What? Oh, bigger camera Strider. Beat his ass. Let's go. That is the dopest thing I've seen. And then he pounces on him. Pure cinema. Pure cinema. Camera Strider. Let's go. Yo, boom. Not that I want to be a part, not that I even deserve a part in Skibidi Toilet, but if I got a camera Strider, that'd be cool as hell. I'm just saying. That would be dope as hell. Just like my logo on one of his legs. That would be dope as fuck. I love that thing. Cause I mean, look at it. It just curb stomped its enemies, quite literally. Okay? It comes out, it's like Skibidi Astro here, or Astro Strider here, tiny in comparison. In comes the camera Strider, slides in, proceeds to blast it into pieces, kill a couple of these little Astros hovering around, and then just stabs them, just curb jumps them. I can't call that curb stomping. I call that curb jumping. Brother literally leapt into the air and made them taste the curb. Made them bite the asphalt as hard as they could. They're not getting up. Let's continue. And look at this guy. Boom. That's what we like to see, camera Strider. Oh, there's a dude inside of it. Oh, look at that guy. White suit. White suit. Hey, that white suit goes hard as fuck. I don't want to hear anybody say it. Anything other than that. That white suit goes hard as fuck. Like, that is dope. Seriously dope. Dope as shit. I love that. But we're going to go ahead and end things off here. I don't want to make this video too long, so make sure you go ahead, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you find this on TikTok, follow me, share, repost. Remember, if you put in the chat, in the comment section, tell me more Roger, I will tell you Roger's story. Go ahead and check out Faded Glory's Frays, as well as a few of the other things in the description. Check it out, there's going to be some surprises in there. But that's all for now. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Keep those theories in mind that we discussed today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.